Hey everyone, today we are back with the next part of The Infected. I have been so excited to get back to this one. I know you've all been excited to get back to this one, trust me, I know. You guys let me know in the comment section that you are ready for The Infected. I'm ready for The Infected, so let's just jump right into this one. I'm gonna stop rambling on, give it a big thumbs up if you enjoy it, subscribe if you aren't already, and let's start the drama. You've got an hour. Okay, so if you haven't seen the last one, go check that one out. So we're up here, we're with like the cops and the people who own the supermarket. If you didn't see the last one, you're probably completely lost. So check that one out first, then come back to this one. Otherwise, we were told we didn't have to do supply runs, yet Chief Loser over here is telling us we are doing our first supply run, and the chapter description does not look very hopeful for our poor characters. So unfortunately, she's gonna have to do that. I don't trust him. Some of y'all have been leaving little hints in the comments not to trust him. I didn't trust him from day one. Something's gonna happen with him, so let's find out what that is. An hour until what? Your first supply run, of course. What? Oh, she shook. What is the meaning of this cutter? Oh my gosh, so she got the whole like store manager. Also, I'm sorry if I don't seem as energetic as normal, you guys. Like, it is like 3 in the morning when I'm recording this, and I'm like really tired, but I wanted to get this one up for you guys because I had like a bunch of energy. Well, not like energy, but like I wanted to record, and it's like super late, so I can't be super loud. But anyway, besides the point, let's continue. That's Chief Carter to you. Excuse me, we explicitly agreed that only adults and the able-bodied would do supply runs. We also agreed that we'd only distribute 1 blanket per person, but from what I've heard, you haven't been following the rules either. There's a big difference between handing out a blanket no one is using and sending a minor into a mall full of zombies where she could die. From what I've heard, most of them are 17. So how is this dude the chief? He does not really seem like he cares about protecting people, that's for sure. It's a different world now. They're gonna have to grow up fast. The look on his face, he looks evil. Starting now. Don't risk her life just because you're on some insane power trip. When are we going to send her out then? She's practically a legal adult already, and she's a member of this community. And we agreed, anyone who won't pull their weight has gotta leave. So what's it gonna be? Manager? Is she gonna go on the run or leave the community? Are you serious? Like, this dude is awful. Fine. If she's willing to do the run rather than risk you throwing her out, I won't object. But only on the condition I can join the team with her. How noble of you to volunteer. I'm sure your superior understanding of the mall layout will prove highly beneficial. I hate him. I really hate him. What's your decision, DJ? Will you join the run? Okay, we really don't have a choice, so I'm just gonna say I'll do it. Like, I'll do the run. Even though, like, I like the poor manager, everyone from the supermarket is so sweet and have been so kind and caring to us, like the short little stay we've been here. Unlike Chief Carter and his group of disgusting pigs. I mean, actually, I take that back. I love pigs. I want a pet pig. But you know what? I'm not even going to call them pigs. They are just disgusting, vile monsters is what they are. All right, now, if you're all done throwing tantrum, here's our team. Daniel will lead the group consisting of DJ, Whitney, Jacob, Dorsa, and me. Who's it gonna be? Tamira. I'm shook. I thought that was gonna be Cody. I'd like to join DJ on the supply run. Well, look at that. At least this one has some balls. What's your name, kid? Ooh, it's Tamira Lewis, sir. Figures. Of course your parent couldn't give you a normal name. Excuse me? You see Tamira's jaw tighten, but she doesn't talk back. Alright then, Serenity, you can leave. So the team is Daniel, DJ, Whitney, Jacob, Dorsa, and Tamira. He didn't just do this. Are you serious, dude? Are you serious? Really? I believe she just told us it's Tamira. Whatever, I'll say it however is easiest for me. Hold up. Tamira just volunteered to go on a supply run. Who's she, 17 or something around there? She's not even an adult yet. They're not supposed to go on supply runs, but Chief just awfulness is trying to get them go on supply runs. And then you have one who's going to volunteer when she doesn't even have to. And you're gonna do this? You know what? Chief Carter's gonna get what's coming to him, because let me tell you, if I have an option in this story to like save him or like not save him, I'm not saving him. I don't care. I don't care about his redemption arc if he ever gets one. I don't care if he, you know what, when he goes on his supply run, I'm not going to hope something goes wrong. I'm not going to wish bad things upon him because I'm not about that. I'm not going to do that. But you know what? Karma's going to get him. It's going to get him, Chief Carter. So just you wait. I hope the day comes. Whatever else, say whatever. We already read that. So now that's settled, we need to talk strategy. Why do we care? Tamira, why did you do that? You know it's dangerous in there. Yeah, I know. I want to know why Tamira did it. I know you'd probably prefer to go with someone you're closer to, but it's not fair to send you in there alone with a bunch of strangers. You need someone you know in there with you, and the others are still sleeping. Anyway, I come here and with my mom all the time. I know my way around the inside. Tamira, that's sweet. That's so kind of her. The fact that she did that for us. Oh my gosh. The thought of being separated from everyone was giving me major anxiety. No worries. Okay, so we got points from Tamir too, which is amazing. Teams work better together when they've already established trust. You even talk like the daughter of two business owners. Okay, now listen closely, especially you two newbies. First things first, we need more water. Our meat supply is dwindling and it's gonna be gone fast. We need to get meat, fruit, and vegetables before they start to spoil. But for that, we need more gas for cooking. And once the power goes out and the emergency backup fails, the frozen produce will go bad too. That's why I propose we start a vegetable garden in case we're stuck long term. We're going to need soil, seeders, and plants for that. Alright, time is wasting. Good luck. You newbies, make sure to listen to Daniel. And maybe this will make you think twice before poking around in my tent. We literally accidentally walked into his tent. What is wrong with him? He is psycho. Something is wrong with him. I don't know what, but something is wrong with him. You look nervous. Are you gonna be okay? Yeah, it's just a long drop if I miss this jump. But you won't. It's a short distance and I'll be there to help you inside. If I manage to grab the ledge, that is. Okay, girl, we got this. You know it. Want to know what my mom said to me before my first performance as a flyer? If it helps me make this jump, then yes. She said to me, Tamir, just pretend you're the best cheerleader in the world. Pretend you've done this a million times. Then play the scene through in your head, visualize yourself nailing it. And she was right, I did nail it. She always said, if you go in expecting failure, then that's what you'll get. You can prepare for failure, but go in expecting success. Okay, that is words to live by. Tamir knows where it's at. Tamir's mom knows where it's at too. I'm the greatest gymnast who's ever lived and I'm gonna make this jump. That's the spirit. You're gonna kill this. Everyone needs to have the mindset. No matter what you're gonna do, you're gonna kill it. You're gonna kill it. Of course. After you, that is. Of course. See you on the other side. I'll be there to pull you up. Okay, Tamira's gonna make it because she's a legend. And then our character, she got this. Jump. Okay, wait, I gotta make sure there's no quick time event. Okay. Girl, you got this. Here goes everything. Oh, she made it in. I was a little scared for a second. I thought we were really gonna have to click some buttons, but we're good. Is everyone okay? Well, we'll be okay once it's all over. Let's just get on with it, yeah? Alright, I see that we go into teams of two. Why do I have a weird feeling that something might happen to him? I don't want something to happen to him. I feel like Chief Carter is completely setting everything up for, anyone good around here to die so that he can frickin' take over. And we let DJ and Tamira stay here where it's safe. Wait, why? I'm not sending you into danger so the chief can stroke his own ego. I wouldn't let him do it to my daughter, and I won't let him do it to you. The chief said we have to pull our weight. They can't sit it out. Why do these men care? For the love of... Do all of you have your lips glued to his rear end or what? How about Jacob and I go with Dorsa so you can go with DJ and Tamira? That way you can guide them, keep them safe. Seems like a good plan as any. Officer Snitch here isn't leaving with a whole lot of other options. Officer Snitch. Okay, at least the girl officers seem like they are thinking a little more, The men, on the other hand, I don't know what's wrong with them. They turn into freaking animals, or not even animals, something else, whatevs. Just so where to go, Daniel. Yeah, this isn't our first time dealing with those things. Okay, then you two stay close to me. The fresh food section is the furthest from our entry point, so I suggest Doris's team heads there to collect the meat and veg. I'll take Tamira and DJ to get the rest. Sound okay? I'm cool with that. The objective is to get it done while attracting as little attention as possible. They're drawn to noise, so if one of them spots you and starts making a ruckus, then it won't be long before you have more on your tail. So we should stay hidden. Yes, it's a right mess in there thanks to all the chaos during the outbreak. Use that to your advantage. There's abandoned carts, overturned boxes. It seems their eyesight isn't too great, but they're attuned to movement. So even if you think your cover isn't that great, it's better to hide than run. Okay, take cover, stay still, got it. Will you be okay? Let's just go before I chicken out. Yeah, we're wasting valuable time. Let's get on with it. Shut up, Jacob. No one likes you. Okay, so we gotta hide. So that was like, I feel like a clue maybe. I wonder if we're all gonna make it back, or like, I just had like a weird feeling like he's not gonna make it out. I'm so sad if he's not gonna make it out. I really like him as a character. He's a sweetheart. Is something wrong? Why are we stopping? No, everything's fine. We need to check there are no zombies waiting on the other side of the shutters. I'm sure you two can handle yourselves, but I'd feel much more reassured if I knew you were safe here while we scout. You're calling the shots, we won't argue with you. Will you come back to get us when you're done? Of course, just sit tight for a moment. Please come back, Daniel. We'll be right back one way or another. Oh my gosh, I'm so scared, you guys. Do you think he thinks we're going to get in the way? I doubt it. He's just worried about our safety. You heard what he said. He has a daughter our age. Oh yeah, she must have been at school during the outbreak too. He probably doesn't even know where she is or if she's even alive. Yeah, I think everyone's going through something similar. Are you worried about your mom and dad? Of course, how could I not be? But I feel like they must be okay, you know? Both of them got to where they are today because they're so resourceful. So if anyone can survive this, it's them. You really take after them, huh? You think so? Well, you definitely saved our butts back in that house with the zombie. You're nothing if not resourceful. Thanks. This isn't really the way I imagine I live up to their legacy, though. Tamira is doing absolutely amazing. Like, who cares what anybody else says? Like, Tamira is... I love all the characters in the story. Tamira is amazing. I love how they all have such good backstories, like all of them. And we're still finding out more about them. Like we still have people to find out about. Like I really want to learn more about Kareem and just all of them. Estefania, I'm so excited. Especially Cody too. What do you mean? I was supposed to follow in their footsteps, you know? Dad used to collect empty bottles and recycling them for cash when he was a kid. By the time he was my age, he turned it into a budding recycling business. And Mom used to deliver baked goods to all the elderly ladies on our streets. By the time she was 20, she owned a successful home meal delivery service. And they don't think you measure up to their achievements? Oh no, I'm not some sad rich girl whose accomplishments are never enough for her parents. They were proud of me, always saying, "You're going to do great things, Tam." They really wanted me to be able to attend college. They never got the chance. Where were you going to apply? Eastage University. They have the best business program in the country. Eastage, doesn't tuition there cost the same as like a small island? Not quite. Maybe half a small island. I didn't know your family was that rich. We're not. I needed at least a partial scholarship to afford it. But I couldn't settle for anywhere else if I want ever a chance of comparing to my mom. They actually award a scholarship to the highest academic achiever at our school each year, and I was so close to getting it. But then someone else... She cuts herself off mid-sentence, regaining composure. Who is it? Not that it matters. Not like any of us are going to college. Now, what if it's Estefania? I don't know if that like she's like the super, super smartest one at the school, but maybe. An awkward silence settles between the two of you. You're almost glad when Daniel returns to lead you into the zombie festival. I'm just happy Daniel returned. But I mean, we're not safe because the chapter isn't over. Like we have not even the chapter is over. Like we haven't gone through the grocery store yet. So let's get in there, I guess. Time to do this thing, huh? Yeah, they better survive because I'm gonna get back and see the look on Chief Carter's face when we slay this situation. Hey, DJ. Yeah, we're gonna make it out of this alive. She says it in her best cheer captain voice. For some reason, you find yourself believing it. They're gonna do this. They are going to do this. They got this. We got this. We got this. Okay, we're all here. DJ, Tamira, these are the shutters we use to keep zombies from wandering through the building. They're flimsy enough that a horde could knock them down, but unless they're following prey, their behavior hasn't been very aggressive so far. That's why it's imperative we get back here without being followed. Okay, because if they hit like the thing, they'll make a ruckus and yada yada, we know. If they destroy these shutters, they could wander anywhere in the building. We'd lose the only safe entrance back inside. We understand. Good. Once we have our supplies, we'll meet back here. I'm going to open the shutters. Now, Dorsa, I need to look at. Okay, I'm getting both my hands on my phone because if we gotta hit buttons, we gotta hit buttons. Okay, and off it goes. Still clear. You can open them all the way. I was hoping it was like one of the police officers and then just get like grabbed or something. Like, bye. Like... Okay, so here we go. This is it. Oh, of course he shuts it. Ugh. The shutters lead out just in front of the abandoned customer service desk. It's silent, save for the distant groans of the infected echoing from deeper inside the building. Good luck. Meet you back here. Okay, here it goes, y'all. Here it goes. If everything goes to plan, it's going to go to plan, Whitney. Okay, Daniel, this is it. Lead us to where we need to go. All right, and just remember your safety comes first. We gotta hide, don't run. There will always be another chance to get supplies, but you only have one life. Right. Do you remember what we're looking for? Or do you need a recap? I need a recap. Okay, stay close to me. I need a recap, y'all. Okay, so I know it's like seeds and stuff, like to make the garden so they can like grow like the vegetables and fruits. Okay, gardening. Okay, here we are. So far, so good. Let's make short work of finding those supplies. How many people are in here? Like, couldn't they just like go in and like destroy all the zombies? Or is there just like too many in there? I don't know. I just like maybe like get them out of there and like, don't they have tons of guns? Like they're shooting in the parking lot, so why don't they just go inside? I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Okay, choose an aisle to visit. Okay, we don't need power tools. We don't need DIY stuff. We need gardening section. Let's head this way. Like, that's what they need, because they need, like, the gardening tools. The gardening section. That's right, we need to pick up some planters, soil, and seeds. Uh-huh. I knew it. I knew it was going to be in DIY or, like, the power tools. I was hoping, at least. Whoops. Okay, where to next? We need to grab a canister of propane gas. It should be this way. So there's nothing in here yet, so where are they? If this is supposedly, like, supposed to be, like, this whole dramatic incident. Get down! Duck down. Okay, remember, vision, hide. I'm so scared. I'm so scared, you guys. Coast is clear. Okay, plus survival, thank goodness. I want all the survival ones. I can't believe it couldn't see us behind this cart. The virus must have ravaged the part of the brain that processes depth of vision. I don't care why it couldn't see us. I'm just glad it didn't. Let's go. There'll be more where that one came from. So where to next? What were we supposed to collect again? The vehicle care, the barbecue, y'all, the barbecue, the canister, the barbecue section. So let's start looking in this aisle. I'm assuming if they need like the canister, the propane to be in the barbecue. Here's the barbecue and grill stuff. And there's the gas, thank goodness, you guys. Let's grab it and get out of here. Okay, so number 2, we slayed this. So do we need anything else? I forget. This is pretty heavy. I'll carry it. I didn't hit the weights 3 times a week for nothing. It's slay me, Tamir. Let's keep going. We've got one more aisle to visit. Okay, so do I have to pick it again? Or, okay, just one more thing to get. What was it again? Yo, I don't remember. I'm gonna say the canned food aisle because this is the canned goods section. I'm not sure we need, oh my gosh, no. Oh yeah, that's right. We were taking long enough. Oh my gosh. I screwed up, you guys. Oopsie daisies. I wonder if the others are back yet. My bad. Looks like we're first. We can close these behind us while we wait just to be safe. Oh no, I'm gonna screw everyone over because I missed an item. No, wait, look, there they are. Oh no. Oh, great. Now he's done it. Why would he do that? They're all gonna show up. We should have got the canned food, to be honest. Oh my gosh. Oh, found everybody. DJ Tamir, grab some supplies and run. His words don't even penetrate as you watch zombies begin to pour from the aisles. Sis, they swarm together more than you've ever seen, heading straight for you. Oh my god, they're not gonna make it. You watch as faster zombie gets closer and closer to Whitney. You grab the supplies and run. Come on, we need to go. Dorsa, leave the shutters. There's no time. Oh my gosh, you guys, did I screw everything up? Oh no. Whitney and I will go first. The rest of you pass us the supplies. No, Dorsa, DJ, Tamir, you handle the supplies. I'll hold the door. No. You, Tamir, and Dorsa team up to pass the supplies over to the cops. You hear Daniel grunt behind you as he strains to keep the door shut against the wave of the undead. No, this is the last of it. Come on and get over. We'll get out of your way. The door won't hold longer. More and more of them are pushing on it. No. DJ, you've got to jump. I'm scared. Just jump, girl. Let me go first. I'll make sure you don't fall. Thank you. Thank goodness. Okay, well, you know what, sis? That's just jump, girly. Jump, DJ, I'll catch you. You jump. And a clammy hand wraps around your ankle. DJ! Don't let it bite you. Kick it off. Wrench your leg free. Hold on, DJ. You grasp Daniel's hand as you pull your free leg back in. Bam! Kick him. Kick him. Yes. Yes. Are we okay? You okay, kid? Oh my gosh. I'm stressed out, you guys. Oh my god, my leg. Am I bit? You check your calf, but aside from some indents left from the zombies' nail, your skin is unmarred. Thank goodness. That was way too close for comfort. Okay, so that was a disaster. Jacob, what were you thinking back there? Yeah, Jacob. I was protecting myself. That thing got way too close. We could have outrun it. It's easier to outrun one zombie than 50. Whitney is right. Now look what's happened. We've lost our only secure entry point into the building. Yeah, now there's frickin' zombies everywhere. It could be weeks before enough for them clear out for us to use this route again. Not looking forward to explaining to Chief that we've lost access to supplies. But we can't stay here forever. We'll have to bite the bullet eventually. Hopefully not like literally. We'll deal with it when it comes to it. In the meantime, we better get the stuff up there. There are hungry people counting on us. Okay, what's the chief gonna say? Good work from Jacob's group. Their food should last us several days. As for Daniel's group, could have done better, but a passable effort. I mean, I tried. Now, supplies aside, any new developments to brief me on the details? Well, guess what? Jacob did. Who's gonna explain it? Well, there's been a slight unfortunate development. How could you idiots let this happen? I think you'll find it was more a case of one idiot in the singular. Oh yeah, ask me if I give a crap. You were all there and you all need to be held responsible. Chief, getting angry and throwing blame isn't gonna fix us. Thank you, Chanel. The infected were bound to get beyond the shutters eventually. Obviously, but on our second run ever, due to the carelessness of one of your own officers. Jacob has always been a loose cannon. We can't blame this on the civilians. Thank you, Chanel. The girls know the tea. Doesn't matter who we point the finger at now anyway. That route is lost for the time being. We'll need to come up with a new plan. Jesus, just what we needed. I'm going to my tent to figure something out. No one is to bother me while I'm in there, or there will be consequences. What is in that tent? Something. What do you think you're looking at, punk? Move it. I think he's using. Good day to you too, sunshine. Wow, you guys are a sight for sore eyes. Well, we aim to please. We were so worried when we woke up and you two were missing. I wanted to go after you guys, but Estefania said no. Good call, that would have been a very bad idea. At any rate, I'm glad you made it back unharmed. And I, for one, think you did a wonderful job on your supply run. Thank you. We at least got 2 out of 3 things. Yeah, you brought back tons of stuff. Don't listen to that Carter guy. Okay, well, we found 2 of 3. We made a good team, DJ. Honestly, what I'm really worried about is where we'll get our supplies from now on. Yeah, I've heard the chief screaming about that. What happened? Oh, you missed that part? The only safe entrance into the building is filled with those things now. Oh no. That's an issue we can address later. The important thing is that we've got enough food to last us for a few days. Let's get this to the cooking station and break for lunch. So at least we have food up here now. We got some things. I forgot what the last item was, y'all. I'll have to go back when I'm editing this and figure it out. Despite Chanel's best efforts to maintain calm, there's still a tense uneasiness during lunch. How much longer do you think we'll be stuck here for? Hard to say. Before communications went dark, we got a report from the military. They informed us that they were moving to barricade the city. Presumably, they're going to stop the spread of the virus first. Then after that, I assume they'll start with rescue measures. Will they, or are they just gonna eliminate everybody? How can she be so sure the military is gonna come for us? Given our government's track record with disasters, I'm not holding my breath. Don't say that, man. I'm sure they'll do the best to help us. His look, his face, he was not having any of it. Must be nice to be so detached from reality. D what from the who now? Just ignore him, it's for the best. I can do that. Tamira, DJ, have you had enough to eat? You must have worked up an appetite on that mission this morning. I meant to ask you, what was the deal with that? I thought the Merit told us we wouldn't be sent on any runs. Looks like the chief changed his mind, Mr. Chief Carter over here. And I didn't tell you guys, but when I was trying to find my way back to my tent yesterday, I accidentally opened up his and he totally flipped at me. He was so angry, he practically threatened to throw me out with the zombies. It feels like there's something weird going on with him. DJ should have told us, we would have had your back. I wanted to confirm, yeah, we need to confirm something was off first because he is a little crazy. That makes sense. It's best to observe before you fling around accusations. We lost stuff with Kareem. Oopsies. I just wish you felt that you could confide in us and blah, 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 blah. I couldn't read that. So Are we sure we should be suspicious of him? It doesn't seem unusual for him to throw fits over nothing. Does that really indicate he's up to something sinister? Well, also, right before the run today, he kind of threatened me. That is saying just a little bit less than what really happened. He is awful. He tried to get us killed, essentially. What? When did that happen? How did I miss that? Oh, we gotta be quiet. We can't have him listening in on us. We probably shouldn't be talking about this where anyone could hear. You're right. We should discuss this somewhere a little more discreet. I think I know. I'm like making up my own words here. I might know a good place. The noise from the fans is sufficient enough to mask the sound of your voices. Contend that no one else is listening, you fill the others in on the details. Then he told me maybe it'd make me think twice before poking around in his tent again. And then you award him a plaque for the most suspicious butt of the year. Actually, I was too startled to think of anything of it at the time, but he had a bunch of papers he was really quick to shove out of sight. I heard he has a private tent, dunno how since no one else gets one. Then he's hiding something. How can he be so sure? Maybe his overinflated ego just caused him to believe he deserved his own private space. Why are you defending him? Samir's about to go in. I'm not, he's horrible. I just don't want to stir up trouble. We finally found somewhere semi-safe, and the police still have working radios. That's huge. They're the best chance we have at finding other survivors, maybe even our families. I don't want to be forced to leave. We need to stay on their good side. I think the way he's acting, he's hiding something in that tent. The way he had those papers from me was too suspicious. I agree, and we're stuck up here on a roof with him. We need to find out what he's hiding and if we're in danger up here. My thoughts exactly. There's gotta be something in his tent that he doesn't want anyone else to find. He is hiding something. I know he is. I don't know what it is, but we really shouldn't be jumping to conclusions without solid evidence. You're right. Really, but you just said we need to find solid proof that he's up to no good. We're gonna do some snooping and sleuthing. So it's decided. We're gonna sneak into Chief Carter's private quarters. Ooh, it's gonna get lit. Lord deliver us. Okay, so apparently I missed the clue in this chapter, which I'm assuming was possibly when I didn't get the third item on the supply run is what I'm thinking is what went wrong there. But here it is for anyone who hasn't seen it. So something interrogative first, lethal means necessary. The most crucial issue is that they must not be permitted, I'm assuming, to leave the city, or there could be dire consequences for all of us. I'm assuming they're talking about this like the infected. We now have full cooperation of the West Hill Police Department. A copy of this memo has been CC'd to the highest ranking officers. Do not fail. We cannot afford to be implicated. Oh, wait. That's sketchy. That's sketchy. What do you guys think? So I wonder if they have the thing of the police department. I wonder if this is like the drug company or whatever, like the medical hospital or whatever, like back in the chapter. So were they experimenting with the police officers' intel? Okay, so that was the end of the chapter for the infected. So much went in on this chapter. I'm shook at the whole drama that went in at the supermarket. So unfortunately, the supermarket is now a no-go, or at least that point of entry. So I don't know what they're gonna do. Chief Carter is hiding something. He is very suspicious, and we're going to find out exactly what that is, and hopefully we can freaking get him out of there, because I already know he's gonna be the downfall. This could work so cute up there. But him and his officers, seemingly the boy officers, because the girls all seem to at least have some sort of level-headedness of them, but the boy officers are a freaking disaster, and they all need to go. Get them, get their smelly butts out of there. They need to be gone. But let me know what happens. How do you guys feel? If you guys have read this chapter or like got the third and like got the clue, let me know what happens if I pick like the third aisle properly, because I clearly screwed that up. So let me know what happens. No spoilers for the future chapters, just anything that happens in this chapter. But I really, really hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching as always, and I will see you next time. Bye everyone.